Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifiba, also known as ChefPhibs. So I got this jollof from a wedding and the jollof was delicious. Just that I had a bit of problem. It was a bit dry and then it wasn't spiced enough for me, but the jollof was really nice. So I didn't want to give it out. So I took it home and it's been in the fridge for a while and I said, no, it's time to, do some shakara with it. So to begin with, I melted some butter. I prefer butter to oil because butter adds a lot of flavor to food. And then I cut my beef into very small portions and then put it in the butter and then mixed it up. And then I added a bit of spices. The spices will be detailed in the description panel below. Do well not to add so much spices to the meat because you don't know the kind of spices that was added to the jollof. So I added a bit of liquid seasoning as well and then mixed it up and allowed it to cook. I later added a bit of salt and pepper. With the salt, after you've added the liquid seasoning and all others, if you think it's okay, you don't need the salt. But I didn't want to add so much liquid seasoning, so I added a bit and added a bit of salt as well. And the pepper was just, because I needed some heat in my food. So I cooked the meat till the water from the stock was evaporated, okay? And I did this so that some of the stock will be left around the meat so that the jollof would be able to absorb the spices as well. So you take your meat out and then please do not throw away your stock. We are not going to use the stock in this video, but every time you cook meat, do well not to throw your stock away. You can use it for regular stew, soups, anything you want. Just put it in a bowl, freeze it, and then take it out every time you want to cook a meal. Even if you're not going to use the particular protein, you can add it to your stews. So in the same pan, I added a bit of oil and I put back the meat. I didn't want to fry the meat. I just wanted a little bit of the fried meat feeling, but I didn't fully fry the meat. These are the vegetables that I used. I used cabbage, carrots, and onions. You can decide to use any other vegetables that you want or prefer. So I added the onions and then the carrots first. Onions first because I wanted the flavor to be released in the meal, and then carrots because they are hard. This is the jollof. As you can see, beautiful color. The jollof was nice. So I added the jollof to the meat and then the vegetables that is already in the pan. And as you can see, it's a bit soggy, and that is because of the stock. Now I wanted the rice to absorb the stock because I needed that spice in the jollof as well. Then I put the cabbage on top. Cabbage easily gets soft, so make sure you put in the cabbage at the same time you put the rice. As it's heating, do well to stir it up so that your rice and then your cabbage evenly heats. After your rice is heated and then your cabbage is a bit soft, you can take the meal off the fire and serve and enjoy. You can add as much as pepper to it. Truth of the matter is I added extra pepper than what I showed in the video because I really needed some heat in the food. You don't need to throw away leftover jollof or leftover rice or rice that's not prepared by you. You can tweak it to your own taste and enjoy it. I hope you liked this video and I hope it helps someone. Thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye.